St. R. Edwards here. Welcome back to the Ski Channel, Swift Coding for everyone. All right, so in this section, we're going to just talk about, some cool things about Interface Builder, some more cool things about Interface Builder. And what we're going to start off by doing is we're going to add a label to our storyboard. But first, one of the things that you should realize is that Interface Builder is just basically a visual, it's just a visual or graphical way of adding, visual aids to your project. Everything that you do on Interface Builder can be done programmatically or in code. This is just easier, to most, especially, for those of us that are just starting, that are just beginning. But everything can be done programmatically. But what I want you to do is I want you to go down to your objects library and I want you to search for a label. So we'll go ahead and drag the label onto your screen and release it. All right, and if it's not already there, go ahead and notice that, or go ahead and click on the attributes inspector. And when you look at the attributes inspector, when you see, the words like text, color, font, alignment, lines, everything, highlighted shadows, baseline, line break, auto shrink, these are all properties of this label. And again, you can see all of this if you make sure your label is either highlighted on your view itself, or you could click over here on the document outline and you can highlight label and you can see all this. So all these are properties, and all these properties can be configured in the code in the view controller once we make the connection to it. And to test that out, let's just see. So let's open up your documentation browser, however you want to do it. The easiest way from here is just to do Command X and 0. I'm sorry, Command Shift 0. Or you can go up to the help button. And what we'll do is we'll search UI label, just to prove it. All right. So again, does anybody remember what to do? How do you skip down to see all of the different properties, all of the symbols? Anybody remember? Oh, I heard somebody say it. Yep, you click on topics. That's right, you click on topics. All right, so scroll down. So you scroll down here for us, and we'll pull up that. So as you can see, all of these are the different attributes for this. And as you can see, you've got text here. Let's see. You've got where did the label go? Why did it go away? So we've got text here. That's the variable for that, the property for that. You got attributed text, and that's over here as well. Text, attributed text. You've got the font. That's here. The text color. Color right there. Text alignment, and so on and so forth. So all of these can be configured within the code itself, but it may just be easier right now to do it on the storyboard on Interface Builder. Okay, so I'll just X out of that, and you can also create this programmatically. So let's say, for instance, so you can delete this label, and then we can just go over. We'll open up our navigator, and we'll go back to the view controller file, and let's just create a label. So we're going to create a new label. So let's create a variable called let. We'll say let label equals UI label. Type that, and then do the first parenthesis, and then scroll down till you see frame CG rect. So we're going to create a core graphics rectangle. So hit enter right there. With the CG rect still highlighted, hit enter again. And do the open in parentheses again. And you're going to see some methods pop up. Now what we want to do is we want to do it by the integer. So scroll down to CG rect. It's should be the last item that says X int, Y int with int and height int. So click on that one. And what we'll do is we'll just give it, we'll just give it a location on our storyboard. So we'll just say, let's just say 60x, 60y, so this is determining the left, this is determining the, the left uppermost corner where it's going to start, okay? Remember that. So on the x and y, it's going to be 60 for both. We'll say width will be 200, and then height we'll give it, I don't know, we'll say 50 for height, okay? And then we'll say label dot text equals I am a boss. Oh, like Rick Ross, I'm a boss. All right, now do view dot add subview, and we're gonna add this label because it's a subview of our view, which is the screen that we're basically looking at on the storyboard on Interface Builder. So we'll just say the subview that we want to add is label that we just created. All right. So now what you're going to do is you're just going to command and run this, and we're going to see our label pop up. So just like we just dragged a label onto the storyboard, we just created it programmatically. And we set the position, and we even set text to it. So you should be able to see all of this here in a second. All right, there it is. I'm a boss. And yeah, there you have it. So that's it for this lesson. Thank you guys for joining me. Make sure you complete the lab. It is very important. Sharpen up on those skills. All right. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you next time. Take care.